Hello, everybody. How are we doing? Queen, knitting with Amanda. Wondering, I did just wondering has her mom at the emergency room, and her sugars are sky high, she said. So I don't know. I think she's going to keep me posted on it. So everybody can say prayers for Wondering's mother. Yeah, it's scary. Jerry, Rebecca, hello, welcome. Hey, Gobby, Queen. Hey, Frazzled. Two Skulls, how are you? Yeah, so hopefully I'm going to keep checking my phone. Let me know if it gets in the way. Hey, Legs. Let me know if it starts causing interference, but I'll try to keep it close by so I can see and hear from her. I know it makes her scared. So today I was really starting to think that Dick might get another trial. I listened to it all day. It didn't sound good for a while. Hey, Panda Berry. And honestly, I hope that Becky Hill, I hope that she gets loses her job. I mean, seriously, it was horrible. Yeah, me too. I really thought it was there. They totally busted her. I mean, it was gross. It was very gross. But as it turned out, me too. I thought that's what was going to happen. I really did. Um, she she damn near fucked that up. I don't think it was. I don't think that they had one juror that was saying all this shit, and I had a hard time believing that person myself. Hey, Beezer. Um, I did want to say that I can't. I'm not trying to talk about the Chiefs fans right now. Everywhere I look, everybody's saying breaking news on it. I don't think there's ever been breaking news on it myself, but whatever. That's about to irritate me. Hey, Chihuahua Mama. You wish Bluebird would come over. What does that mean? Hey, the real me. You were there? Really? Oh my gosh. Okay. What about Peggy or Becky Hill? What in the world? Oh, oh wow, that would have been awesome. The judge made a few funnies. I don't. I don't, Jerry. Now, if anybody knows Bluebird, or if anyone sees Bluebird, can you invite her over? Hey, Sicilian. Wow, I can't believe you were there. What was it like? Was everybody so mad at her? She wasn't. She wasn't truthful. That was clear. Yep. Hey, tough. She does. She 100% needs to be fired. I know. I know. That judge was the judge was cracking me up. You think people were disappointed that for him not getting a new trial? Hi, Chewy's mom. Really? Right behind evil, right? Wow. Yeah, that judge was not putting up with Harpulian today. No. Oh, right. I was. I was super disappointed. I thought, yeah, I want to show some of it for sure. Yeah. I don't want to show the whole day. Oh, thank you. That's so sweet. Yeah, she was, oh my gosh. I wonder, can you see you? Yeah, that judge was, oh my gosh. He even told one of the Jerry, remember, oh my God, one of the prosecutors that did the right, that she wasn't truthful either. That was kind of clear to me. Yep. Um, not Waters, but the one guy who did part of the closing that we didn't care for him so much. The judge told him today, oh God, you have to remember. The judge told him today, um, this is just, you're just doing this for me. There's no jury here for you to be all drama with and parading around the way you are. Whatever. I mean, paraphrasing, but oh my God. Hey, Punky Brewster. Yeah, that judge was like that. No, we're not having all this. She even told Harpulian to sit down. Okay, let's try to see. We need to see the real me in there. Okay, now I'm excited about that. She did. She was taught. I loved it. I did love it. Yeah, it'll be fun. I know it has. She was so bad, you guys. Oh my God. Okay, let me see. Yeah, we should play Juror Z. I know I saw that earlier. Oh my God, are you serious? Oh, wow. Oh, shit. Oh my God. We got to find a way to not have to watch so much of it. Oh, I think here. Okay, you got to tell us if you can see yourself in here. Oh, thank you. He's actually not here tonight. I will tell him for sure.
Ask you some questions, and there are no right or wrong answers. The truth is, is what I seek, and that is the truth of what you experienced in relation to these questions at
Yeah,
the
I'm so
State
excited.
versus Murdoch trial. You rendered a verdict on March the 2nd, 2023. That verdict was read in open court by the foreperson of the jury. And then the court said this: Madam Forelady and members of the jury, if that is your verdict of each and every juror, let it be known by raising your hand. The transcript then indicates that the jurors complied. The jury was individually polled, and each was asked, was that your verdict? Each juror answered yes. Each juror was then asked, is that still your verdict? And each juror answered yes. Was that an accurate statement about your verdict at that time?
Yes, ma'am.
That right there was huge. Right there was huge. She said it was accurate at that time. See, this Juror Z is the one who did all this, caused all this. Hey, it's me. Hello. Yeah, tragic. I'm so happy. We were not trying to, no more row and paw and all that shit. You know, it could still, they're still going to try to take it to the South Carolina Supreme Court. Who knows? That, but that's key because that one said that's what she meant at that time. It is a shit show. Absolutely is. I'd like to kick that Becky Hill's ass. I don't, do you see yourself, the real me? But when it moves up more, maybe when it moves around or something.
Right? Uh, Was your verdict based entirely on the testimony, evidence, and law presented to you in this case?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you hear Ms. Becky Hill make any comment about this case before your verdict?
Yes, ma'am.
If yes, what did Ms. Hill say?
To watch his actions,
To watch his actions. What else?
to watch him closely.
To watch him closely. Anything else you remember?
There it is, but I can't remember.
Okay, that's fine. And was your verdict on March the 2nd, 2023, in any way with any influenced in any way with any communications by the clerk of court, Becky Hill, in this case? Want me to
Yes,
read it
ma'am.
again?
Yes, please.
All right. Was your verdict influenced in any way by the communications of the clerk of court in this case?
Yes, ma'am.
And how was it influenced?
To me, it felt like she made it seem like he was already guilty.
All right. And I understand that, that's the tenor of the remarks she made. Did that affect your finding of guilty in this case?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Be at ease. Those are my questions are submitted to the juror. Are there any reactions, further questions, and so forth? If there are, and you would like.
Hey, Babs. Okay, the real me, where are you here? Where are you? It was today. Do you hear her though? Yes, ma'am. See, to me, she does sound like she was put up to this. Becky Hill did not help shit though. So you're in the third row. 3. Behind the woman in a blue, you said blue shirt. Okay, now I'm confused. I remember you said blue shirt, but now I don't know. What did you say? What did you say? I can't remember. I can't believe the judge tripped. Third row behind Alex. I'm in blue shirt. Oh, sitting right next to a woman in a white sweater. Okay. Exactly. She's not saying how she was. Behind Dick, Harpoolian. Right. Well, she ends up saying that she felt a lot of pressure from the other jurors. So that's how they end up getting past that, because do you see? I don't see a blue sweater. I think this is row 1, row 2, 3. Oh. Oh, so those are lawyers up. I see. Okay. 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 Oh, how fun. Yeah. Yeah, right here. Can you guys see? Oh, you guys can't see where I'm putting this. Yeah. The girl with the long blonde hair, and then the right behind him is the gray-haired guy, and then right behind him. Right. We need to make sure Michelle knows that you are infamous now. Where's Waldo? That's what they said about the other one too. They said that several times, or that came up today in this hearing. How awesome. Yay. I know, I was looking over there behind Dickie. Yeah, a lot of jurors had um, lawyers. Yeah, me too. How That's so neat. So excited that you were there. Yeah, probably. Yeah, she wasn't believable. Well, because even like Water said, either she was at one point she's fibbing because she was asked this, and right there she said she meant it then. So which is it? When Harpoolian showed up at your house and offered you money or what? No, do you see the guy, you see the long blonde, the long blonde haired girl? Um to the left of Alex. Right behind that is a white haired guy with a purple tie on. Right behind him with the jacket over the top of her. That's, I hope I'm right. Yeah, exactly.
like to voice them, I can ask the juror to retire to the jury room. Just tell me whether I need to do that.
Yeah, was Buster there? It didn't show him ever. Well, I just listened mostly, so. It was 8 hours. No family. Wow. See, that's it too. I'm not sure how much of his family really believed in him before. Oh, okay, 12. Oh, good. Right. They don't know how to behave in court anyway. None of these damn people do. Oh, really? Oh, wow, the real me. Oh my gosh. Wow. Because you know what? The thing is, I think so many people were very surprised that he was found guilty because I'm sure that everybody there just assumes this guy is going to get by with whatever the hell he wants to. He always has. Been no reason to think otherwise. So then this comes up, and this is why really that Becky Hill needs to be slapped. Seriously. Hey, Happy. It was really she needs to not get by with this because she could really have effed this up.
All right, sir.
Your Honor, can we ask the juror, we need to put some things on the record.
All right. Take the juror to the jury room, please. Yeah, that's fine. Mr. Waters.
Yes, ma'am. Your Honor, in the affidavit that was given by this particular juror, paragraph 10 said, I had questions about Mr. Murdoch's guilt, but I vote guilty because I felt pressured by the other jurors. We would request an inquiry as to that, which is how, when this motion was filed, she expressed the basis for her verdict, which obviously this answer is a little different now. So we would request a brief inquiry from the court as to that specific issue.
All right.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Mr. Buckley,
Your Honor, as to two things. The first thing is, he is correct. She gave an affidavit. We would ask Your Honor to let her read her affidavit to refresh her memory of, she said other things. They're very detailed in here. We'd ask you to, and let me hand up to the court a copy of her affidavit and ask you to have her read it before.
I don't know if it's going to show it right here, but what he wanted, he did not want that affidavit he doesn't want that affidavit to be part of it, but he wanted her to read it. It got so stupid. Hey, Just Jake. Me too, Just Jake. I was so nervous because that stupid clerk. I think she honestly should be charged with something. She damn well better lose her job for at minimum. Oh wait, what happened with? Oh, I'm so sorry, Happy. I missed that. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. Prayers for you and your family. I'm sorry I missed it too. There was something up with that woman, that's for sure. She was only 60. Oh, wow, that's young. Oh, gosh. Juror X is the one that testified and wanted to come back. Oh, wow. I didn't know about that. Oh, did she just, Jake? I didn't know. Oh, wow. After she wrote her book. I didn't She was even trying to get her daughter on the jury. What? That's so young. My gosh. Oh, okay. Thanks, just Jake. I just didn't know about that. Oh, no. How long had it been? That's terrible. Oh, God, that was fast. Oh, shit. I hate the C word. Yeah, that is very fast. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Oh, you are very welcome. Becca, is your daughter, how is your daughter doing right now? Yeah, I heard from Wondering. I don't. Let me see if she's. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry, Becca. Yes, keep praying for all of you. I'm so sorry. Did you? Yeah, I keep checking my phone. She said her mom's sugar was sky high. Anything new, Beezer? I know, Chihuahua Moment, right? Oh gosh. Yeah, you're right, Beck. You have to, you're right. It's in God's hands. We know that, and we just have to have faith. And you've been pushed to the test of being strong, and you just have to keep being strong. But you have a lot of people behind you, Becca. I know it's a lot. You have a lot of people behind you, a lot of prayers. Yep, you do. You have a lot. Oh my God, wow. Yeah, not easy. Okay, get some rest. We'll stay on top of Wandering and her mom and do all that. Love you, Becca. Be careful, or oh my God, get some rest. You need it. You got a lot to do. You too, honey. I can't believe you told him that, the real me. You had to, though, right? No. They are fighting like mad for this guy. He can't have any money left, right? I mean, I don't know. Well, there's still a lot of money in that family. I don't know how any of that is working out. Yeah, she said they'll find out Tuesday or Wednesday. She's feeling better. She's stressed out right now, nervous. Yeah, I am curious about that a little bit. Who's paying, or maybe he's getting, I don't know. Yeah, that's what I've heard too. But I think he was going through it pretty quickly. I'm not, he didn't spend it all on pills. We know that. That was dumb. But he was doing all kinds of shit, though. He was doing a lot of stuff. You pay all private planes and, sex workers and all these parties, and he was doing a lot of stuff. Yeah, see, but you know what? What they did is they acted like all that money went to pills. It was a whole lifestyle. It was a lifestyle. It came out where all these parties that they were having, where everybody was doing drugs and everybody was, they had madams sending all kinds of women over there, and there was a whole lot going on. Right. The Roman, yeah. They were, I mean, it was a ridiculous amount that they said on pills. But he was doing a lot of stuff. And, whenever he talks to his son, when his son flew like Spirit Airline to go to Vegas once, and he's talking to his son from jail, and he's like, how was it flying, commercial? Like, because they just didn't do that. I mean, they spent a lot of damn money. You can do it. But, oh, yeah, the boat, that's what really was the catalyst for this. Yep. But I'm not sure how much longer he was going to be able to rob Peter to pay Paul, at the law firm. How come so many people were okay with not getting a damn dime out of a settlement? Like, that's so crazy. Yeah. But I think whenever he decided to really start offing, his family, he was pretty damn desperate at that point. Yeah. He did. Yeah, they had a plane. Some people say that they brought in, they flew in drugs on that plane, because they had that landing strip too there on Moselle. That's what I've heard. I don't have any idea. Right. Yeah, most people don't comprehend this kind of stuff. But I mean, he stole so much money. I think so too, Tragic. I do. I think so. I think he thought he might be able to get by with this shit had it not been for that. Oh my God. Keep checking for wet floors at the grocery store. Hmm. What's the matter? You got a little cough? Come on. Yeah, me too. Oh, Rosie, you were there too? Yep, it sure did. I think surely it was about to fall anyway. I mean, he is a monster. He absolutely is. I don't, I would be uncomfortable being that close to him. Yeah, Rosie, the real me, was there too. We saw her right here. Yeah, he was, I think he really was pissed off. That kid really put a spotlight on his behavior. Wow, Rosie, you guys weren't there together though? Oh my God, that's so, oh my gosh. Oh, BHB was there too? Wow. What the heck? I wonder if I don't want you to be up here without getting the monkeys. Oh my gosh. Where did you sit? We can look for you too now. Oh, thanks can't rain all the time. Oh, that's so awesome. Thank you very much, my sweetheart. You're just one of my little babies. He did. He did deny it. Happy. Yep. No new trial. Really? Oh my God. Okay. So you're going tomorrow. Oh, well, you could always come out. We're nice. We're very friendly. Oh, that's awesome that you've been here, though. How cool. I think you did think that. I do. I believe so. Yeah, we are very happy you're here. Come on, then. Oh, not another one now. I know. That's why. Me too. I was very nervous about it. And once I could tell that one was such a fibber, Fibber McGee. Okay, you're in the 5th row behind Murdoch. What? Okay, we got to see this now. Okay, let's see. Right. Let's see if they can back frozen now.
What I have here from Mr. Waters, for the record, Mr. Waters, what I've been handed for the record is something, affidavit of juror, now referred to as Z. It was taken August the 14th, 2023. It was sworn before Holly Miller, paralegal for Mr. Harpootlian, and he would like for me to give that to the juror and ask her to read it and then ask her about it. I'm inclined to do that, but I want to hear from you first.
Your Honor, again, if they want to refresh the recollection, that's fine with the state.
Zero.
So we have no objection.
It will be done.
Your Honor, also, we would ask that you not ask the question that Mr. Waters asked you to ask, because it violates Rule 606B, which provides, upon an inquiry into the validity of a verdict or indictment, a juror may not testify to the effect of anything upon that or any other juror's mind or emotions.
What was the question he asked?
If you look at that affidavit,
It's paragraph 10, Your Honor.
paragraph 10,
It's in the very affidavit.
she
that
said she was
asked her to read.
influenced by other jurors.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm going to ask her about that. I'm going to give her the affidavit and then I'm going to question her about it.
And we would, for the record, indicate that we object to that under 606B.
Your Honor,
Oh,
from our
okay.
perspective, she's put an
You're the
issue.
one that asked me to have her look at this affidavit, but you're telling me I can't question about it. I deny that objection.
Your Honor, if it's something that's inadmissible, you should not ask her about it. And that's
Well, you want me to admit it and have her examined
No,
on
I
it.
want you to have her read it to refresh her memory.
We're quibbling, Mr. Harper, we're quibbling about things that I'm not going to take time to quibble about. My ruling is pursuant to your request, I am going to allow the juror to examine her affidavit, and then I'm going to question her about it. That's my ruling. Your objection is overruled.
For the record, I just want to note, Your Honor, just for the record,
You noted 606. I hear you noted.
and in no way waiving anything or opening any door by asking you to let her examine.
That's for a higher court than me to decide.
Well, I understand that, and that's why I want to make sure when they read this transcript, there's no confusion. I'm not asking you to put that into evidence. I'm asking you to
Well,
let
I
the
don't see
jury.
how in the world I can question the juror about something and not put it into evidence. You can't have your cake and eat it too, Mr. Harpootlian. You could have been very satisfied with the answers that were already given. But you have chosen to ask about this.
Wrong request.
Denied.
Your Honor, all the time we ask witnesses to examine a prior statement.
Mr. Harpootlian, I made my ruling. Please take your seat.
Wasn't that good? I know, right? I love that. Yeah, that was that. I'm glad they showed that part right there. Yeah, that was so awesome. Take your seat. Sit. I've made my ruling. Take your seat. He wanted that. He wanted her to be able to read her affidavit, but he didn't want it submitted into evidence. Said you can't have your cake and eat it too. Oh. That was awesome. She got after a lot. No, she's not taking bull. And I love that. Exactly right. And she even said it to the other side. Quit trying to strut around here. Because you're not doing this for a jury. It's for me. Stop it. I know. Yeah, me too, Jerry. Me too. Right. That's it. Right. Obviously, that's right. Because just like the judge said, you don't have a jury here to put on a show for. What are you doing? It's for the cameras. Right. At one point, she said something about, I didn't understand, but she said something about somebody could go home. She said, I didn't want him here anyway. And then she said something about, I can personally speak on behalf of his wife. I wasn't sure if she was his wife or what, but she was a little funny. She had some funnies. Oh, I bet he wasn't. Yep. Exactly. Yep. Me too. Oh God, bro, you're too funny. All the bull acting like cocks of the walk. Right, exactly, legs. Yep. I know, and I love Newman's, sentencing speech. That was so good. Yeah, she shut him down. Thank God. That one really pushes and he just pokes and pokes until you're just like, okay, fine. But no. Oh, okay. I wasn't sure what I missed on that, legs. Okay. Oh, really? Oh, yeah, I love Judge Newman. Absolutely. Just a little baby. Just a little baby. I'm trying to figure out. Okay, I do like the way the judge questioned her. The judge was pretty clear that she did not buy this woman's crap. She didn't.
That Judge Newman had about the alternate who was dismissed, sometimes called the egg juror. Do you recall that hearing?
Yes, ma'am.
In the hearing, Judge Newman expressed his unhappiness with you for questioning that juror before he questioned her. Do you recall that?
I do remember seeing that.
Well, then let's go back and talk about that juror. You on examination in this courtroom, you said that she talked about a lot of things to you, but you didn't ask her any questions. But that's not completely accurate, is it?
Yes, ma'am, that is true.
Well, you asked her direct questions, and that came out in the hearing that Judge Newman had. You asked her questions before she was even examined by the judge. Did you not?
Your Honor, I did not ask her any questions.
He did, huh? The egg jar across the street. Yeah, he was trying. I heard that. She did. She did.
The juror was examined by the judge in a hearing. Do you recall that hearing? It's the second hearing on this matter.
I do recall that hearing, yes.
And
I didn't either, Rosie.
the court,
And you know what? I think she totally lied. I think that she did give a juror a ride. Jerry, you didn't hear this part. She says she didn't, but I think she did. Her and Bill. And bailiff just doing whatever the fuck they wanted to. Yeah, he is. I'm glad. Hey, Cindy. We're watching this judge tear up these people. Oh, I can't even look at him. I mean, so gross. We're good now that we don't have to go through another damn trial with old Dickie here. Right, Bill came up a lot. Yeah. She said she didn't, but you know what? It sure seems like she did. Oh, I gotta let these babies out. Hold on. Put this back on.
asked you about, the court asked this juror about postings on Facebook. Did he not?
Correct.
And the juror said she gave Miss Becky my full access to my Facebook. And I put positive posts on it. I've done that for the past 3 years. Do you recall her testifying in that regard?
I do remember reading that.
And the judge said, has anyone posted anything on Facebook about you? And the juror answered, I was not aware of it until Miss Becky told me today. Do you recall that?
I do remember her saying that.
And do you recall the judge saying, what did she tell me? And the juror said, she asked me if I had an ex-husband, and I said, yeah. Did you ask her that?
I remember her saying this, Your Honor, but I did not ask her any of these questions.
And she further says, she asked me if I had talked to him about the case or being on jury duty, and I said no. I had questioned her about why she was asking me that. I haven't seen my husband since 2014. Do you recall her testifying to that?
I do remember that, yes.
And with that, having jarred your memory, do you recall asking her about her husband and his post?
Your Honor, I don't remember saying anything about that.
Well, what was the post that you read in the Walterboro uh, word of mouth? What was the nature? You read that, did you not?
I did.
What did it say?
My memory is a little fuzzy with that, but it was about a ex-husband who found out that his ex-wife was on a jury, and he didn't think that she would be a good juror. And it just sounded very similar to what I had heard the judge and the attorneys speaking
So
about.
you then went to that juror and questioned her about that, did you not?
I did not, Your Honor.
Well, she says in this testimony that she didn't know about the Facebook until Miss Becky told me. Was that incorrect?
I'm not
Some
saying,
some kind of conversation went between the two of her for her to know about that post, correct?
that's true. And I'm thinking that it could have been someone, it wasn't me. I just know that it's not me that she talked to about that.
Well, when the judge was questioning the juror about this,
Oh, right. Yeah. Good luck. Yeah. Go ahead. Go for it. They got the real killer. This is stupid. But you see what she's doing? She is lying. I remember that at the trial. Remember whenever the judge said he wished that somebody had not done that. Yes. And for her to say, I just know it wasn't me, I'm telling you, she had her ass up in the middle of everything. That's very clear. Right. And I think she did give a juror a right. I think she did. Her friend, her buddy ends up testifying here that she did. Yep. Yeah. Jersey for sure. That sounded horrible even. Her testimony was so bad.
she also said that she had 3 restraining orders against him. And she also said, I was very upset after she told me that. Like I said, I have 3 restraining orders against him, and I wouldn't have anything to do with him if I didn't have a child with him. But I haven't seen him since 2014. Y'all didn't discuss that, the restraining orders?
On the way from the jury room to the back chambers where the judge was, she was very scared. She was talking about the 3 restraining orders that she had out on her husband at the time that they were divorcing. And she was scared that he would be trying to get back in contact with her again.
Well, how do you know that? Did she tell you that?
She was talking about that on the way to the jury room, to the chambers with the judge.
To you.
And in the court, in this hearing now that I'm looking at, that the court is conducting, she said, they're asking about this Facebook post, and she said, Miss Becky said she went to look for the post again and that it had been deleted. I don't know who she talked to or anything else, but she said apparently, do you recall her saying that?
I do remember her saying that.
And the court then said, what did she tell you about that? And the juror said, it was after you let us go on the last break. I was very upset. This is what you're talking about. And she came down and talked to me and said that apparently, I don't know who talked to him, but he said he was drunk and he removed the post. Do you recall that?
Well, she didn't tell me that, and I didn't talk with her about that.
Well, you saw that post, the so-called apology post, did you not?
Right, I did.
And you assumed that was a post from her husband, did you not?
Right.
And then you talked to the juror about that, did you not?
I did not talk with the juror about that.
Well, who did you talk to about it? Did you bring it to the judge's attention?
No, we didn't get a chance to talk to the judge about that.
She is such a fibber.
The court asked this juror, has the clerk discussed anything about the case with anyone on the jury? The juror said, not that I'm aware of. The judge said, okay, she was just discussing with juror. She pulled me aside when we
I
went
know.
downstairs after the last break. I want to say it was after lunch, and we came back, and that's when she first told me about it, about this, what we now know was not a post from her husband.
Right.
But you assumed it was a post at the time, and y'all had a conversation about it, correct? Don't just nod. Answer the question.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. I believe that it was one of my staff that she talked to, but it was not me that she talked to.
But the juror says, and I want to say it was after lunch we came back, and that's when she first told me about it. She's talking about you.
Correct.
Then we went back into the court, and I never even got to sit on the jury. The judge says, the judge then stops the questioning, and she exits the room. Mr. Griffin, Your Honor, I think that satisfies it. She hadn't talked to anybody, hadn't expressed an opinion, hadn't made up an opinion. She's got an ex-husband, and she has 3 restraining orders against him. The court said, Mr. Waters, just obviously we're all invested in this. My main concern, I certainly would love to, but not love to, but want to hear, what one of these individuals said. But, she answered the questions as she did, talking about the juror. They then have a colloquy about this juror and whether this was really her husband that put this post in that you talked to her about and apparently talked to the court about at some point. Am I right?
That's right.
And then at the end, the judge said that he was not too happy with your having talked to the juror before you talked to him. Do you recall the judge saying that?
Yes, ma'am, I do.
And did you pop right up there and say what you're saying now, that you never talked to her?
We never talked about it after that. I wasn't in the room when he said that.
Oh, wow. She's 84. Oh, my God. She is sharp. She is. Listen to the shit she's saying, though. Oh, my God. I cannot with her. She's so annoyed right now with
The
her.
judge brought up another thing right after sentencing that I want to explore with you briefly. One of the big responsibilities of the clerk of court is to take control of the exhibits that are presented in court. Isn't that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
And there were sealed exhibits presented in this case that were photographs of the 2 decedents.
100% she needs to. Abso-damn-lutely. Yep. I know. No, she needs to pay it back. Oh my God. I can't even stand this woman. She needs to lose her job. She needs to be charged, and she needs to pay back taxpayers for this shit. Bunch of crap. And look at her smart ass. She said, She was talking about it on their way to the chambers with her. What, she was just talking to herself? When you're fucking nosy Rosie in the middle of fucking everything? Really? I feel like she started drama. Because she started this Facebook shit. Wow, I cannot with her. Listen what she's going into now. Yeah. This bitch. Mm-mm-mm. Hey, KB mom. Yeah, and his wife was retired. His wife sat there at the whole trial there with him. I just love that man. I do. I love him so much. I want him to retire and be happy. No, they didn't make him. He didn't want to be handed all this shit. He didn't want it all. Hey. Hey, my daughter. My girl. Yeah. Yeah, he went through a lot. I'm telling you, that sentencing was one of my favorite things. I just watch that sometimes. I absolutely love it. This stupid bitch, though, she fucking started drama with the jury. What the fuck is wrong with this bitch? Since she wanted a guilty verdict and she wanted to write a book and she wanted to do all this stuff, why would she fucking stir up a bunch of bullshit? My Lanta. Oh, I can't stand her. So glad that you can tell the judge cannot either. And when the judge gives a ruling, yeah, she lets it be known too. Yep. Jersey, I think so too. Yep. Something very, very sketchy with Jersey. Yep. Oh God, right. She does. She pisses me off. Yeah, this judge is I love that look right there. You didn't talk to them. She knows she's a lying bitch. She does say it in the ruling though, that one's a liar. She does. It's so clear. And I can't believe she acted like she was fucking in junior high school here. Oh my God. Fucking grow up, for Pete's sake. Oh yeah. You can tell by the way she talked. Yeah. Yeah. It was so weird. Yeah, me too. I hope so. I don't know how much. I mean, who the fuck bought her book? I don't know how many people bought it. She had a lot of people involved in it. She had other writers and stuff. She admits to lying in the book. She admits to plagiarism. She admits to lying. She's a fucking. She tried to get her own daughter on this jury. Why does the guilty always? Well, this guy has gotten away with so much shit his whole life. Well, if this were me, I wouldn't be allowed to just monopolize the fucking court forever. That's right, because it works a lot of times. Yeah. No, it's not going to end well for the. No, she thought she had herself in a great spot to make money. And that might have happened had she fucking acted like an adult. She 1000% did not. Ugh. Her friend that testified against her, or not against her, but I mean, it contradicted her. She was funny too. She was making some funnies.
At Moselle, when the law enforcement authorities first investigated the murders. You recall that?
Yes, ma'am.
And those photographs were sealed by the judge, were they not?
Correct.
And when the testimony about them was completed, they were under your control as the clerk of court, were they not?
That's correct.
How was it that those photographs came into public view?
Are you talking about after the?
I'm talking about the fact he alluded to it on sentencing, and said that he was frustrated about it and was going to try to look into it. Those photographs that were sealed court exhibits under your control found their way into the public media, did they not?
I believe they did. And I think what happened, it was someone from the gallery took a picture from a screen that had some of the pictures on it, if I'm remembering correctly.
Did you ever allow anyone from the press to view these sealed exhibits?
No, ma'am.
Okay, you know what? Another thing that you need to do, okay, in this situation, what she should have said is, yes, it was under my control and I need to take responsibility for that. No, she's a shit stirrer. Right, KB, he did. Me too. 100%. I agree with that. First of all, you were in charge of that. And look at her. When do you mean? When did, I don't know, when did it fucking happen? At no time should that have happened. She was handing out jurors cards to speak to media and shit. I hope she does too. But you know what? Right there, she just said they were sealed under her supervision. She comes up with all this shit. No, she does not admit to anything. Even if you do think that, even if you know you actually didn't personally do it, you are responsible. And that's really what a person is supposed to say. You're right. It happened under my watch. But no, she didn't do anything. This bitch. Seriously, at this point, literally, I can't even fucking stand the sight of her. I can't. I can't stand her hair. I can't stand anything about this bitch.
Did you allow Netflix to ever examine the exhibits for trial?
No, ma'am.
How did you handle exhibits? Because you did have the press have great access to the exhibits. And you say several times in your book that you had to stay after to be sure that you interacted with the press about these exhibits. That's true, is it not?
That is true. We had Mr. Jay Bender, and then we had the pool photographers and someone from maybe the state, I believe, or the Post and Courier, along with the court reporters, someone from court administration. And
I know.
someone
What
from
is
the
it? Your
clerk's
hair
office
pisses me
every
off
night
too.
that would go over the exhibits to make sure everything was correct and within our domain.
Oh, thank you so much, The Real Me. Thank you for all of it. I love that. Good night. Thank you so much for being here. I'm excited to hear what all you see tomorrow. No, you're right. I know. For some reason, seriously, like everything about her is irritating me. Every single thing. Nice. We want to hear about what happens tomorrow. Yeah, long day. And you're probably done listening to this bitch. But no, that's exactly right. Can't rain all the time. You know what? No, accept responsibility. Even if you didn't do it, that's what a fucking adult does. And I'm serious, Jerry. Oh my God, I'm feeling exactly like you. Like, honestly, everything about her is irritating the piss out of me. Yep. The pearls, all of it, everything. That smirk right there. And I think that I get the idea that she smells like smoke and sweat. I don't know why.
Were any press people ever allowed to view the exhibits, even the sealed exhibits that you had on file?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
What was the methodology for allowing them to examine the exhibits? How'd you handle that?
I wasn't there a whole lot when we did this every night, but it's my understanding that the people that were involved with the exhibits, and especially the court reporters, and there was a certain time frame that they were allowed to take their pictures, and everything was all of the pictures were looked at by the court reporters that were there, and the lady from court administration, along with someone from my office and Mr. J. Bender, to make sure that everything was done correctly.
What I'm asking is how you handle having them, the press, view these exhibits.
If I remember correctly, the press, we had certain designated photographers, and then someone, I think, from the state or the Post and Courier, and they were responsible for putting it out on a stream for the rest of the media to
And
access.
would they do that by photographing the exhibits as they were in your possession after court was over that day?
That is correct.
All right. And how did you handle the sealed exhibits in terms of their availability when these press people were there?
Exactly. Me
photographing the
too.
exhibits?
Me too.
They stayed sealed.
And so you think that you're aware of the fact that some of these on the scene photographs of the two decedents found their way into the public press. You're aware of that, are you not?
Yes, ma'am, I am. Yes.
And you contend that they photographed them in the courtroom?
That is what I heard.
All right.
Oh my God, this judge.
Finally, you have indicated about your book that some things that you put in there were, you called it literary license, not literally true, correct?
Correct.
Did you ever, by any kind of email communication or in any way, shape, or form, indicate or state that you wanted a guilty verdict because it would increase the sales of the book. Did you ever say that in an email or verbally or in any other way?
No, ma'am, I did not. It didn't matter to me if it was guilty, not guilty, or a mistrial.
Okay, we'll be here frazzled.
Well, in your book, you suggest that the guilty verdict was what you wanted, and you were fearful that that a guilty verdict would not be rendered. You say that a lot about your feeling about wanting a guilty verdict, do you not?
I do agree that that is said in the book. And part of that is because I think it was a guilty verdict.
Well, this is way that you were describing a time way before the verdict was rendered when you wrote about those things in the book. Isn't that correct?
It is, yes.
And you even have something where you said your eyes met with jurors and others at Moselle, and y'all had an understanding, unspoken, that he was guilty. You said that in the book, did you not?
I did say that in the book, and I would consider that part of the literary, the word that we just said. But there was nothing spoken with a juror at all at Moselle or anywhere else at the courthouse or anywhere. I think that's part of that poetic license that
I
that we
know,
wanted
right?
to make something more apparent. But at no time did I read or try to read someone else's eyes, and that was just one of those gut feelings that I wrote in the book.
Really, KB Mom? Really? Wow. A judge here in Arizona not too long ago was caught during court
You wrote in the book,
texting about people's clothes
speaking of
and all
time
kinds
before
of
the
shit.
jury verdict was rendered,
Fucking gross.
I was conflicted about knowing the Murdoch family and about having so many people watching and listening to me as I read the verdict. I was mostly concerned about Alex being found innocent when I knew in my heart he was guilty. I had this fear that the goodwill the Murdochs had built up in the community would influence the jury. You wrote that, did you not?
Yes, ma'am.
So you had those feelings well before the verdict was announced in this case. You had some definite opinions and feelings about what the verdict should be, did you not?
I did have a certain way that I felt.
I hope
But I
That
would
wasn't
never-
any, that's not any poetic license, what was said there. That's how you felt, correct?
Correct.
Those are my questions. Anything further from the state, Mr. Waters?
Yep. Stupid bitch. Okay, let's watch this part.
In the matter of the state of South Carolina against Richard Alexander Murdoch, 2022 GS 15-00592, 593, 594, and 595. The following constitutes my ruling on this matter from the bench. This order will be supplemented, as I will explain, after proposed formal orders are received from each side in this matter. This case is unique in my 20 years of experience as a lawyer, and my 35 years of experience as an active justice of the Supreme Court and a senior active trial and appellate judge. Usually matters involving possible improper contact with or conduct of a juror arise during or shortly after the trial. The judge then puts the affected juror or jurors under oath, conducts an examination, and rules on the request for a new trial or a mistrial. In this case, I was appointed almost 9 months after the trial to replace the trial
Exactly.
judge who was recused. It is now almost 10 months after the verdict was rendered and sentence imposed in this matter. It is now on appeal to the Court of Appeals. Several months after the appeal was filed, the defendant moved that his appeal be suspended and this matter be remanded to the trial court to consider his motion for a new trial on a charge that the clerk of court for Colleton County tampered with the jury by expressing her opinion to the jurors about what their verdict should be and about the credibility of the defendant who had elected to take the stand and testify on his own behalf. Since this matter has been remanded to me, I have set the matter for a pretrial and a final hearing, conducted a telephonic status conference with the attorneys for the parties on December the 21st, 2023. I have received briefs from the parties. I conducted a pretrial proceeding on January the 16th, 2024, in which I invited briefs and arguments by the parties and by the attorneys for certain of the jurors and for the clerk of court, Rebecca Hill. On Friday, January the 26th, 2024, I conducted a hearing on this matter in which I took testimony from one of the jurors. The conduct of the examination conducted solely by me. I received further argument from the attorneys for the state and for the defendant. Today, January the 29th, 2024, I have taken sworn testimony from the remaining 11 jurors who rendered a verdict in this case. This examination was conducted solely by me. I have found no case that provides otherwise in the many cases I have read on the subject of a motion for a new trial on the basis of after discovered evidence of jury tampering or misconduct. I have also received sworn testimony from the clerk of court, Rebecca Hill. Direct examination was conducted by Deputy Attorney General Creighton Waters. Cross-examination was conducted by Defendant Attorney Richard Harpootlian. I have also propounded questions myself to the clerk of court. I also received testimony from the clerk of court for Barnwell County, Rhonda McElveen, who attended most of the trial and assisted the clerk of court for Colleton County. I've also received testimony from the remaining alternate juror who was, when the matter was deliberated, dismissed from further service. The following is my ruling on the defendant's motion. The standard of proof. The state contends that in order to prevail, the defendant must show, 1, that the clerk of court made an improper comment or propounded an improper question to the member of the jury, to a member of the jury who rendered the verdict. 2, defendant must further show that Ms. Hill's improper comment or question actually influenced the juror's verdict, citing State v. Green, State v. Aldrett, and other opinions of our Supreme Court and other authorities. Defendant contends that he must show only that an improper question or comment was propounded to any juror by clerk of court Hill. If so proved, the defendant contends that the motion for the new trial must be granted. Defendant relies on United States v. Rimmer and many other cases. My ruling is this. On the law, the defendant has the burden of proving both the fact of the improper comment or question by the clerk of court, Rebecca Hill, to a juror or jurors. And two, prejudice suffered by the defendant, specifically that the Hill improper comments in to the juror or jurors influenced the juror to vote to convict defendant Murdoch. The facts. Did clerk of court Hill make comments to any juror which expressed her opinion of what the verdict would be? Ms. Hill denies A, and so the question becomes, was her denial credible? I find that the clerk of court is not completely credible as a witness. Ms. Hill was attracted by the siren call of celebrity. She wanted to write a book about the trial and expressed that as early as November 2022, long before the trial began. She denies that this is so, but I find that she stated to the clerk of court, Rhonda McElveen, and others, her desire for a guilty verdict because it would sell books. She made comments about Murdoch's demeanor as he testified, and she made some of those comments before he testified to at least one and maybe more jurors. Did clerk of court Hill's comments have any impact on the verdict of the jury? I find that the answer to this question is no. Each member of this jury took their involuntary assignment very seriously. They obeyed the instructions of the court. They obeyed their oath. These good and decent citizens of Colleton County stood to their duty and rendered their verdict without fear or favor. It was a difficult task. 11 of the jurors very unconditionally said they either heard no comment, or if they heard a comment, it had no effect. One juror was ambivalent in her testimony. She was then examined on her previous affidavit, in which she said the effect, if any, that she had was pressure she felt from other jurors. The cases are myriad that pressure from fellow jurors is a part of the normal give and take of jury deliberations. The court is not to inquire in any way about what is said in those deliberations. But the juror, who was somewhat ambivalent, said on her oath at the time of trial twice, and said on her oath before me in these proceedings that she stood to her oath. The clerk of court allowed public attention of the moment to overcome her duty. I have read the entire transcript of this lengthy trial.
DC, you need to get some rest. But Alec Murdaugh is trying to get her a new trial because Becky Hill is a juvenile idiot. She really tried to fuck this up big time. But he didn't get it. We're listening to the ruling right now. I love the way this judge knows full well that she's a lying piece of shit. Yep, denied. I'm loving this. Just like Pryor was denied last week. Yes. Oh, good night. Thank you so much for coming out of the bushes. It was awesome to chat with you. And I think that depends on where you live. If you are in Washington State, I think it can rain all the time. Just saying. Just saying.
Not an easy task. I have studied in detail all of the authorities cited. I have independently researched the case law, learned treatises, and scholarly articles on the subject. Although there is certainly a split in the federal circuits and in the states on the standard of review. I simply do not believe that the authority of our South Carolina Supreme Court requires a new trial in a very lengthy trial such as this on the strength of some fleeting and foolish comments by a publicity influenced clerk of court. This is a matter within the discretion of the trial judge, and I am the trial judge at this moment. I do not feel that
Oh,
I
thank
abuse my
you.
discretion when I find the defendant's motion for a new trial on the factual record before me must be denied, and it is so ordered.
I'm glad to hear you
I will
feel that way.
file a fuller order which denies this motion on the grounds I have recited on the record before me as a trial judge and the authorities that have been cited by all parties in this matter. To that end, I will hold the record open. I direct that within 4 business days of receipt by the attorneys in this matter of a transcript of these proceedings, a proposed order by the state denying the defendant's motion for a new trial with citations be sent to me and to opposing counsel. I will allow the defendant 4 business days from receipt of the state's proposed order to lodge.
Right? Yeah, that's what she said. She wanted to make a bunch of money off of her book and buy a lake house. Yeah, but see, that's what I was saying earlier. Whenever Juror Z said, they said, they reminded her what she said that day. Yeah, pretty much. The rest of it is just technicality stuff. She reminded her what she said under, the day that they gave the verdict. And she said, "Do you still feel that way today?" And she said, "Yes." So it's not that bitch didn't try to stir up trouble, but it didn't actually, they couldn't prove that it had a bearing on, that it influenced the jurors to, vote a certain way. Yeah, this was awesome. Just the way she looked at her, like, are you seriously saying that, bitch? Seriously? Oh my gosh, I found myself because the whole time I'm thinking that he's going to get a new trial, and I'm like, oh, this stupid bitch. Oh, of course, it is very scary. It is. I would never want to have a jury trial. I would want a judge to decide my fate. No way. And you got this dipshit over there playing, thinking she's in charge of all this and she's gonna ramrod it, make it her story. They're literary lies. Can you believe that shit? Ugh. She really got on my last nerve, I could tell you that. I love the way the judge did not hold back with the looks and shit. That was so awesome. So awesome. No, people don't. They also do not have brains. One thing I said What did I hear? Oh my gosh, where did I hear this at? Today, oh my gosh. Somebody said it's only common sense, and somebody answered back with, common sense is not that common. And it's not. It's not. That is so true. No, go ahead. No, what did you, what? No, bring it up. No, never mind. What the hell? Right? You have to now. Seriously. No. So, oh, my Lanta. You have to now. We just listened to the, right? What? Oh, come on. Tell us. Oh, really? Oh, she did go. Oh, I've been waiting to see that. I saw that he was live yesterday, and it was so weird. Um, I didn't see him though. I know. Okay, I want to see it. Really? Oh my God. I was laughing so hard. I could not help. The other day when she was on, when she came in chat and, no, she's not sober. I mean, I don't know. I don't know nothing about her, but yeah, when she was in Tragic's chat, oh my God, the way Tragic was talking to her and stuff, oh my God, I was laughing so hard my stomach hurt. She is such a whack job. Oh, I see it. Oh my God. It's not. Okay, I'm going to play this under fair use. Oh, I don't know. I don't think so. I don't even know what all she was saying to Tragic. I just was laughing. I didn't see her in there. I just was listening. And she's still in the brown. Oh, shit. Wow. Oh, we're getting ready to watch it right now. Psychic ski mask? Oh.
Hey babes, welcome back for another crazy flip. So Michelle finally went up on Ski's panel after his release from the big house. LOL, let's take a look.
Oh, Michelle, I ain't gonna lie, I was in jail. We didn't get arrested the same day, did we?
Yes,
'Cause I heard
we
about
did.
one of my friends, my best friend, they told me about you getting arrested, but they just gave me like the quick version. Like you got a DUI and you crashed your Jeep somehow, and your boyfriend had to bail you out, and you were moving to Mississippi. That's what I got the update. Is that all?
Still I'm moving.
Maybe it was
And
Alabama or something.
yeah, I'm not giving anybody locations, but yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
don't do
moving.
that. Come on. Yeah, yeah. I'm not trying to bait you. I just am telling you what I heard while I was in jail. They said you crashed your car,
I
which is,
did.
at least you were okay. Well, you're in your driveway, but I heard.
Michelle is looking
Yeah,
a little rough these days.
I settled out my Jeep, but I got another Jeep.
I heard that part. Good hustle. Good job there. Got a guy that helped you get another Jeep, a better one. You got to do what you got to
Pretty much
do.
the same, but it's just newer.
Well, that helps. It's kind of like got a little bit of an upgrade. What's up, Peely? What's up, everybody?
He looks better. Oh, you know who it is? I don't know who it is. He does look better. She does not. But he's back in the bedroom and she's still on the couch. What the fuck?
In chat,
How are
Michelle.
you? I don't want to make it about me. How are
Oh, thank
jail
you.
stint?
Thank you. I'm okay. I'm hanging out. Ate
So
a
New
bunch of
Jersey
junk food.
court's just coming to my court date now.
I heard about that also. I heard he said he's coming to your court date, but are you even going to be there? Do you have to even go to court for a DUI misdemeanor?
It's a misdemeanor.
Yeah. What are you got to physically go to courthouse for that? What about like corona precautions and whatnot?
No, there's no corona precautions.
Michelle, they thought I had corona. They gave me a test where they jab you in the nose with a Q-tip, and I
Oh, that sucks.
never had corona, never took the vaccine.
Me neither.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Do I know who do I know the person? That's the thing. I probably don't even know. Court dork. Court dork is Taylor Love. No, I'm just kidding. I can't figure out what the fuck's all going on with that. I'm lost on that shit. Well, text me.
Yeah,
So-
I'm anti-vax.
What do you anticipate happening when you go to court? Outside of like a midget leprechaun looking at you funny.
Oh, well, there's like a whole bunch of people coming to my court date.
Ooh, big shot Michelle over here, huh? Who else is
Lucy's
coming? Who's coming? Who? Gish?
Lucy.
Lucy. Who in the hell is Lucy? I'm just kidding. I
The
remember.
person that I said looked like a man on your show.
Of course, who could forget Lucy? That's
Yeah,
pretty
Lucy's
interesting.
coming, Tragic's coming, Beezer's coming.
Damn, they're really gonna do.
There's now a Taylor Love channel, but the channel went away.
Wow. LD. I have no idea. I got Zippo idea about that.
Are they gonna what you call a boycott for you or whatever? Like protest you? He tried to protest me. You think you might have a chance now?
I
Yeah,
have
there's
some
gonna be-
surprises though.
Michelle, you need me to come there and get your back? Is that the surprise? You
Yeah,
need
maybe
to
going to town.
come to your court date and be like us against them.
That would be funny. Yeah, when are you
I
gonna come
gotta-
visit, by the way?
I'm getting ready to come right now. You're in Georgia, right? Is you still at your house? Yeah, I'm gonna come hang out. I'm about to go on a road trip. I'm not even gonna wait to get my car tagged because you only live once. YOLO.
Now,
You know what
I mean?
wouldn't that be interesting? LMFAO.
14 hours, right? How far away is Tulsa? Driving?
I think it's 13.
13 hours. So one long day or 2 easy peasy days in the Cadillac.
Come on
And we'll
down.
ride.
You're
So
the
let me
next one tested on the Price is Right.
Where at on the casinos? Where do they go? What are you talking about? Where the next contestant?
What? Yeah, I don't have any idea who that person is. I figured I probably didn't.
Testing on the Price is Right. You
Yeah,
want to go?
come on down. You're the next. Come on down. I mean, really, come visit.
Okay, I'm lost. I got you now. Sorry, I'm high. So it's hitting me extra hard right now. You're funny.
Definitely come down and visit. It'll be fun.
So you're not in imminent danger of being relocated? Like you never got evicted, obviously. That's like a 2-year-long saga so far now.
Do I?
That saga has been going on for 2 years now almost. Like you getting evicted saga.
I know.
When did you first start coming on Molly Go Lightly show? It was in the end of 21, right? Like November? Yeah,
I think
or
it was
22.
June of 2021.
Oh, June of 2021. Wow. So it's been over a year and a half.
Yeah, I know. And I'm
You never
supposed to be
got
homeless.
evicted.
I'm not supposed to have electric, all that stuff.
Can I ask you a question though? I heard, I don't want to give us no bad energy because we're having fun here, but somebody told me that you said something that happened to one of your dogs. Is there any truth to that? Are you both your dogs healthy, Jake and Lola? They are. They're good.
Look at her hair and her eyes. Yeah, she looks bad. He looks good, but I don't know how long that will last. I hope it does. Me either. I have no idea. Who does it have to do with though? What did I hear about that? I don't even know. Yeah, I definitely do not.
Okay.
Yeah,
Somebody told me so. I'm
I've
gonna.
been out of town for like a week, and I left the door open, and Jake dug out of my backyard. I had a dog sitter, and
You did okay.
and so I was like, yeah, Jake's dead to the world.
Oh,
Yeah, he's so fat, he was sleeping on the sofa. And I'm
I
like,
heard the
Jake's
joke.
dead. He's dead to the world because he's all passed out.
Michelle,
Right now.
you got somebody's goat with that joke. I will never tell you who it was, but somebody thought that you were in poor taste lying about your dog dying, and you made it look like if they clicked an email or something that they're
everything I say is in poor taste.
That's like your charming factor, huh? Give me the update on, you got a guy living there? He's gonna be okay with me coming through?
I don't have a guy living here.
Okay, I was just asking. Maybe you got one of your handymans moved in, some big strapping 27-year-old,
Like I said,
brown-haired,
rough.
blue-eyed Hispanic gentleman that no guy.
A
Chat,
brown-haired, blue-eyed Hispanic gentleman, no?
I said that because I met one, Michelle. I met a dude in jail this last time that was from South America, Peru he was, and he had blonde hair, blonder than mine is now, blue eyes, and dark brown.
Oh shit. Thank you. Sorry. Oh my God. Wow. Okay, sorry about that. I said I wonder how long it will take before they have a fight. Probably before he hauls down there in an illegal vehicle. I'm thinking. Sorry, guys. Sorry I did that. Sorry.
Brown, like Spanish color skin, not black, but like really dark brown. Blue eyes and blonde hair. He looked like a damn one of those old trolls with a neon head of hair. That you yeah, it was crazy.
No, both dogs are fine. As a matter of fact, you were live yesterday, but I just caught a replay. And Jake was like, "Arr, arr, arr, arr." I'm like, yeah, it's Steve's voice.
Somebody said you had a power couple situation going on with you and another gentleman. Well, who's that guy? Did you have a little fling that happened over the 3 months or something? I was in jail. You missed me and couldn't wait.
I couldn't wait on you. I just couldn't wait.
It's okay,
you're
baby.
my heart, darling.
Yeah, it's okay. I know you were thinking about me.
I was. I still haven't had sex still, though.
Oh wow, nice.
I'm
Me either,
saving
Michelle.
myself
Believe it or
for you,
not.
darling.
No
I
jail sex for me.
Everybody said I'm obsessed with you.
Well, so there's no guy though, because I'm
Make
positive
sure
I
to
didn't tell her
pay
she have a guy,
attention to her
which is totally
face.
cool with me. I don't even have to talk to the dude. I want to bring my girlfriend over anyways. But
Yeah.
okay.
So you have a girlfriend.
Oh, they're saying your dude is a married with kids and a loser. Sorry.
Oh my God. Oh yeah, you're right. It's not. Yeah. Oh. Oh, poor thing. She's exhausted, DC. Oh my gosh. Right, right. So he's totally acting like, I know you miss me and shit. And then he fucks with her really good. He totally does. Oh my God.
I don't have a girlfriend though. I have lots of friends that
Supposedly,
do.
I was dating a guy that's married with 7 kids.
A lot of kids. Did they
7.
live with? Did they live with him, or was it with 7 different baby mamas?
I think he has like 10 different baby mamas, but 7 kids. I don't know. You know how those rumors go.
Okay, but none of those kids live with him now. He's a single guy.
Hey, Frazzle.
I wasn't dating anyone. I was dating someone briefly, but
They just made up a guy.
I decided I didn't want to date him. But yeah, I had his BMW for a while.
That's okay. See, it's all about having fun and meeting new people.
Huh?
I said that's okay. There's nothing wrong with having fun and meeting new people.
But apparently, he was married with 7 kids.
It's cold out where I am. Is it nice there?
Did she say there are 10 baby mamas and 7 kids? Hey, pallets. I know. He totally did. Okay. Oh, God, I know. Frazzled, right? Queen, you need to go to bed. You were supposed to go to bed last night.
He was divorced for like 5 years.
Oh, that's okay. I don't want to talk about him, baby. I want to talk about you and me. Let's talk about sex. Let's talk about all the good things, all the bad things. If we met, Mr. Fudge was his name.
Mr.
Probably not.
Fudge? No.
Yeah, they're laughing because you wasn't
You know
dating.
what
You
his
were
name
dating.
was actually? David.
Michelle. David, a good name. Was he a serviceman? Was he one of those army guys or whatever, officers, like in the army, the military?
No.
Oh, you took a break away from that type for a while. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I was talking to like 2 people.
Two.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I was talking to
Player over here. Miss player, big player over here.
Oh yeah, I know. Big player. One of
How you
them
look?
was in the military.
You look like you've been taking care of yourself. You don't have no black toe or no crazy situation like that at the moment.
No black toe. Oh my God. Oh, that's funny. Oh, I love it. Oh shit. No black toe. Oh, that is hilarious. They are so weird. Oh my God.
He's horse.
Good deal.
So what are you doing? Are you like staying somewhere?
I'm at a place right now, just hanging out. If I stay the night here, and then I was gonna try and get my car tag, but it's gonna cost probably like $700. So I'm just gonna drive it to a different state and get a driver's license and an apartment like Airbnb and have mail and get a license and establish a new home base. Maybe in Georgia somewhere, like maybe just like a quarter mile from you. I'll get like a little apartment and we can stream together. And then when we're tired of each other, I'll leave and go over there to the other studio.
Come on down.
Okay? So that's what I'm gonna plan. I'm gonna put you on the whatchamacallit.
So I'm moving though.
You're choosing to move, or are you selling your house, or just taking a vacation? Oh, tell me more, please. That's interesting. Maybe I gotta hurry up and come now.
Yeah, I'm putting a house on the market. Probably May, February.
No, honey, you are not putting the house on the market. Etienne is.
That's like in 2 days, right? Did you say the end of February? Oh, okay.
But yeah, so I'm relocating.
Thank you, North Texas. Would you have any idea on where you're gonna put your next plant in?
Of course, but I'm not telling anybody.
Well, what's the largest geographical area? What part of the country? Will be in the south, southwest, southeast, where you are? Northwest, somewhere like Seattle? Oh, Louisiana. Okay. Well, that's pretty kind of specific there, Michelle. Let's not give them too much info. You know, people you don't want to do something, say something on accident. Have you been working? Have you been getting jobs and stuff?
Yeah.
And you still streaming and get money. Where do you stream at?
I haven't been streaming in like forever.
Well, if I come, we're gonna do some streaming, right?
Sure.
Do you have a PayPal still, Michelle?
Oh, she totally would. She would. That she wants that really bad. He fucks with her pretty hard though. She's been wanting that for a long time. And he teases it every once in a while, and then they have a fight. Or I don't know. It's been a while, I guess, for them two to. My goodness.
Here comes the business talk.
Do what?
I was just joking. I was saying, do you still have a PayPal account, or did they get you banned on that? What's up, Lisa G?
Yeah, still my
What's up,
Rumble
Kelly?
account. I hit my Rumble
Not a
account as
Rumble.
well.
No, I think we're breaking up. Your signal's kind of choppy. But I said, do you have your PayPal account still? Are you still a member of PayPal?
Yeah, of course I still have my PayPal
Because
account.
I told you from the beginning, if we ever met and we did those kind of donations where people could make a thing, interrupt and talk to us, we could make a lot of money, like $2 or $3 at a pop.
Yeah,
So, but the reason I don't use that, so we'll set it up to where all those go to your PayPal.
Hi, Bluebird. Good to see you. Yeah, these two, can you imagine the kind of trouble the shit they would scheme up together? It did. Yes, it did. Yeah, Jerry was asking about you earlier, Bluebird. I'm so glad. Right. What one of those wouldn't concoct, the other one would. It would be so bad. And there's nobody there. There's no voice of reason with the two of these. Hey, poor frogs. Yes, we were. Yeah. Beezer said that she sees you, and we told her to let you know that we want you to come over here. Yeah, can you imagine nobody there saying, okay, you know what, that might be going too far. That's what I think. Dynamic duo. Right. Holy shit. Yep. Holy shit, Batman. That's right. Mm-hmm. Really bad shit could happen there. I know. Me too, DC. I love it. Right. Well, he'll just haul balls down to wherever she's going to go. She's not going to go anywhere. They're going to have to physically come and remove her from that damn couch. Oh, so cute. So happy you're here. The French Quarter. Oh. She's a fibber, though. Who knows? She's not leaving that house on her own. She's not. Right. The two of them would squat there. You know what? They wouldn't leave. They'll have to. Yep. It would be. It will not go well. I would hate to be an innocent citizen in that area. Driving drunk, driving on drugs. Who knows? who knows what, like I said, what one of them won't concoct, the other one will. And there's no voice of reason whatsoever. Yeah, and they would get all trashed and fight, I bet. Yep. No, he's not going to quit. No. Mm-mm. He's got something for him somehow. Right, Bluebird. Yeah, yep. I think it would be bad. Well, months ago when he talked about going there, I said these two would end up making the news. Like, I feel like that some shit like that would happen. Something really bad. Right. Can you imagine not being able to get this thing out of your house? Just sit there in that same fucking spot. He probably watches this shit and just literally cannot. He has a vehicle, but there's no license on it. Or it needs registration or some shit. That's what he said earlier. She has the new Jeep, apparently. I don't know. She should be losing her license soon. I think her court date is coming up soon. Yeah, that would be interesting. These people need to be donated to science and study their brains. Oh, that's right. Oh, that is awesome, because that can be really, really bad. Squatters are, oh my God. I love when Tragic was like, go on one of your 155 channels or whatever. Yeah, they are. She must not be able to. She wasn't she on Rumble though? Hey, just keep it real. Good to see you. I feel like she was on Rumble, but she must not be on there anymore because she would be streaming if she could, right? I'm just. Her eyes look swollen and bags. Right. Yeah, I wouldn't be. Yeah, I wouldn't want to get involved in that. But somebody's. I don't know. It is unusual, Cillian. It is. There's something. Oh, good night, bro. Get some rest.
PayPal account, you can just give me a little portion. You'll be like my boss while I'm there. And then you got a Cash App. Is that like what you ask your friends to help you on if you're trying to get something funded or sponsored?
Yeah, I've got Cash App, I've got Venmo, and I have PayPal.
Put you on solo layout for a second. Let's see. They said that you were lying. You're never going to come and see you. But last time you said that something or other. So what was it? We'll see.
I don't think you're welcome
What do you guys think? Chat's 176 people. How does Rumble streaming go for you? Huh?
Right.
I'm welcome. I want to come, right?
Doing good. I've got subscriptions.
So all I got to do, so you'll just have to tell me all about it when I get there.
Come on
It'll just
down.
be me and you, right? I don't really want to meet any of your male buddies.
Come on down.
I don't want to meet any of the. Okay, I don't want to meet Etienne though. Can we agree ahead of time that I'm not at no time will I ever meet Etienne?
No, you want me to
I got that mouth.
Oh, NTN does not want to meet you, believe me. Yeah, she's pretty sketchy herself, too. I mean, they're both a pair for sure. Hello, Judy. No, that's right. Yeah, she's a mess herself. Yeah, I'm sorry you cut yourself. Yikes. That sucks. Yeah, there's a reason why she's not. I don't know what it is, but I do too. Right. That is exactly it. And it bleeds a lot. Trouble and disaster is just written on. It is. I don't think he has to worry. Nobody wants to. Indian doesn't want anything to do with her or her peeps. Right. No, he has wanted to do that the whole time, make some money off of her streaming. Yep. He's stupid in other ways. He's not that stupid, really. He's just crazy. My God. Yeah, I wouldn't get involved in this shit for nothing. He is. He's crazy as hell. I know. She's so dirty. Yeah.
All right, because one time my friend, at least you're not driving.
Quit drinking.
Good job, congratulations. I'm happy you did that.
Nobody believes me, but I quit drinking.
How do you feel? And how long ago was the last time you drank?
December 10th.
Oh, good job. It's been like almost 2 months.
Mhm.
Can we smoke weed? What's the legal?
Weed, so I haven't bought weed since February 10th of last year. And
2 years, so 1 whole year on weed, no weed.
Huh?
You said you haven't bought no weed in a whole year?
Almost a year, yeah.
Wow, you know how much money you save? Don't even ask me how much money I spent in a year on weed. I couldn't even tell you.
Yeah, I haven't. And then I smoked in June of last year, like 3 times in a week, and that's it.
Did you get super high like I am right now? I'm high as a damn satellite.
Yeah, I was pretty fucked up.
Okay, so that's not a year if you did it in June then. See? Oh, that's why he doesn't want to meet NTN. He might. I don't know. Oh, right. I know. She totally said February 10th of last year. And then, a few times in a week in June or whatever. Okay, well, then that's not. Oh, my God. Can you imagine sitting there trying to have a conversation with these two? With her, for sure. I think I could have a conversation with him a lot easier. She drives me fucking nuts. Oh my God. Yes, DC. She does. Yes. All those. Oh, God. Mm-hmm. Oh, shit. She is not exactly right. She's not sober at all. Why does she even say it? Who cares? And everybody knows she's lying. I know. I know.
I'm out here in a 40-degree like back room or something. I'm kind of cold, but I'm high as hell, so I don't care. They said you were wasted, like, allegedly, double allegedly. I've heard about you a couple times on your arch nemesis show, JJJ.
Yeah, they said I was wasted last Wednesday, and I wasn't. I had a really, really bad day on Wednesday, and I was on which I have a prescription for.
You gotta be careful because Michelle, you gotta be careful because you might get fake pills. Don't be on X.
It's a prescription.
You get it from a pharmacy
Yeah.
or a street pharmacy. You don't want to get no pressed up fake pills and they can die. Nothing to joke around about.
And that's it. So they were like, you're fucked up. No, I wasn't.
Where were you at? Your house right there chilling?
Huh?
Like, do you still do cooking shows and stuff?
No, that is so true. That's very true. A lot of people have tried to help him. Yeah. Yep. I think so too, Judy. That's my assumption anyway. Well, and he went to jail and he gained some weight. Right? That's exactly it. I wasn't sure. I didn't know how to. You're right though. That is it. She's totally. She is an absolute drunk.
Stuff like, what's your theme over there? Is it just IRL, like day to day?
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna
Like, what's your plans today? I guess.
channel for a while because I'm trying to stay sober and I get triggered.
Did he just say IRL?
Okay.
But yeah, I mean,
Well, did you give up on YouTube? So
I haven't really been streaming.
okay, that's what I'm asking. That's kind of cool. I'm getting an exclusive. November 23rd.
Yeah, the last time I streamed on my channel was December 23rd.
Wow, they look exclusive we got here. It's gonna be more of an exclusive when I show up. So make sure you got a good PayPal in place, Michelle, because we're gonna make at least like $500 watch, and then we'll just split it.
Fine. My PayPal's straight. Everything's straight.
Okay, I'm good because I'm high as hell. I'm gonna forget what I told you. But I'm driving that way because there's a lot of other friends there. Have you ever made? So maybe you, I, and Valley Girl can all hang out with yours in her situation. Are you guys friends or?
Nah, I haven't spoken to her.
No, she's my friend. Shout out.
Huh?
I bet. Yeah, I don't know if you got. Maybe we could go like all three meet somewhere in public with you guys. Bring a dog and I'll adopt a dog or something fun. We'll do a wholesome thing.
Adopt a dog? No.
Or save them, whatever it's called. Rescue them.
Maybe.
Like your dogs are expensive. I don't need one like Jake or Lola. I don't need a $20,000 trained dog.
Jake was a rescue dog.
Oh, but doesn't it cost a lot of money to train them to be a service pet, or is that not a deal?
Jake was a shelter dog. I fostered Jake and I fell in love with him.
Which one's the rescue one that's trained to make
Lola?
not? Yeah, it's like she's your service or whatever.
Yeah, according to ATN, she's not. ATN and I had a huge falling out. We're not even speaking. We're probably going back and forth.
Over
I
like
got,
the whole deal.
I got some emails and some text messages dumped on me.
Let me. Can I adopt Jake? Rescue Jake from you? Like borrow him?
No, Jake's not going anywhere.
All right, sorry. My bad. Go ahead. What were you gonna say? What's going on?
So I got some. I don't want to spread too much, but I got.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I agree, Bluebird. Yep. Right. Right. They literally do not think clearly. They don't. These are the kind of people that it's so crazy that they just keep having a place to fucking light their ass though. I don't get it. If I lived like this, I would not have a place to live. What the fuck? Right. And they're so very entitled. Everybody owes them something.
Got some text messages dumped on me and some emails that ATN was doing some shady shit during our divorce. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Some real shady shit.
Say on a scale of 1 to 100, how dark and shady? Like 99?
Pretty high up there.
Well, like infidelity, you mean? Like, are you talking about adultery? Like he's womanizing or something? Like, what do you, or is it a money thing?
No. I can't really talk about it.
Okay, I'll let you go on that one. I'll let you off or whatever.
Yeah. He was just speaking to some people on YouTube during our divorce and doing some real shady shit.
Laura De Laguna, ring a name. Does that name ring a bell? Laura.
No, it had nothing to do with Lauren.
Come on now. I think him and Lauren had a little bit of a online
No,
thing.
it had nothing to do with Lauren. It has to do with Bot.
Oh, Bot. No, I never was able.
Full disclaimer here. I have never, ever spoken to Etienne, ever, now. I have had emails where people told me they would send him my clips, but I have never reached out to him or anyone connected to him, and that's a fact.
Would have become like a friendly term with Bot. I don't like her.
Okay, is that weird? Jerry? Cough it up. Okay, that was weird right there that just went on. See, this is the thing though. She can't tell what this is, but she has to bring it up. Just shut up then. Jeez, I could not. What do you mean, what is weird? What he just said to her. Right.
Such like a female New Jersey courts. They just remind me of two gremlins, two little trolls.
Yeah, it
I
had to
hate
be
that
her
word,
I had to do somebody else.
but. Thank you. What's up,
Right.
Julie?
Poor
He was
Fred.
getting
Hey,
intel. What's all this?
I'm gonna
Go
go
ahead.
now because I want you to visit with everybody else.
All
But
right.
give me a call.
Thanks for joining. I will send my email or email me your number. We'll get in touch, baby. I'll be over there.
Yeah, you changed your number, obviously.
I only have a text now number. I got scammed, Michelle. I bought a phone for a year from my friend for $300, and it turned off after a month while I was in jail. So shouldn't the phone have just paid itself all the way through?
Because
They
I
told
called
me
your
that.
old number and some chick answered.
Oh, really? Did she know who I was?
No, I called your old number. I'm like, hey, I was like, it's either. And she's like, you have the wrong number.
Good. I don't know who that is, but good. You had the wrong number.
I don't either.
No, I don't
Maybe
want
that's your
bot to
girlfriend.
gum me. Ugh, Bliss, that's disgusting. Gum
What?
me. My friend in the chat said that I wanted bot to give me a gummy, like the gum me, which sounds
That's
disgusting.
disgusting.
That doesn't even sound pleasant. It sounds painful and vomit inducing.
You have my number, don't you?
I know the area code. I think I do actually. I think I might. But you should email me at Andy Ski Mask and I'll save it to my Google contacts. I only had time.
At Gmail?
Yeah, yep.
All right.
Andy Ski Mask. What's up, Julie?
All right.
Yeah, you got Michelle join back in a little bit if you want.
Thanks.
Hey, thanks for chatting. I'll talk to you again real soon.
Bye, babe.
Bye. Michelle goes live. What's up, everybody? Julie in the building. It's pretty chilly where I'm at. Turn the radio back up in a second. What's up, everybody? What's up, Let Them? I put the link in the chat a couple of times. That's our old buddy Michelle right there. So, guys, my car runs. I am going on a road trip. I'm not procrastinating or lollygagging or flim-flamming or anything of that sort. ATM was about to gun them. I got you, Bliss. Sorry, I didn't want her to gun me. I know that dang much. I like my artwork back here. Rule of thirds. This is right there. What's up, everybody? Michelle fell apart while you've been away. She looked like she's still maintaining herself a little bit. What's up there, though, Big Hellcat? There's no reason for me to be live on this channel, but basically my main channel got banned again for the third time, and I got it unbanned again for the third time. And now after January 31st, it will have low enough level of disciplinary action to where I can utilize it. So you can look it up. It takes a second for all my numbers to come back and show the 12,000 subscriber channel. The 12,000 subscriber channel coming back. Yes, I hit them with an okie doke and they didn't know what to do next.
Yeah, I don't see, she's not going to go anywhere willingly. And you know what? Wherever she goes, she's just going to, you know, what I used to say about when my sister was an addict and she was on meth all the time, she just wouldn't shut up. And she would just go from one thing to the next. And she was just doing all these things. All this all the time drove you fucking nuts. And she would not stop. She would just go, like Michelle, just from one subject to another nonstop. And I used to say, you know, if she gets arrested, I bet you she would sit in the back of that car until the cop just pulled over somewhere and said, get the fuck out of this car. Like, I think she would get by with shit because they do not want to deal with her. That's what I think here. Like, it would be like, oh my God, get out of my sight. Right. No, I know, Dees. I know. My sister, it drove me fucking nuts. Every time I saw her, she would go to tell me something. She's like, I know. I know. I was like, oh, fucking stop that right now. When I see people being all weird like that in the grocery store, I got to get the fuck away from them. I cannot handle shit like that. I can't. And that one right there, just saying the same shit over and over and over. Right? And then we do this, right? Oh, no. Mm-mm. Right? How does he not have probation? Yeah, me too. It does. It gives me, it makes me so crazy. I feel like I'm on something. I'm like, I can't. I'm losing my damn mind right now. Yeah, I can't be around that kind of shit at all. And that's what she acts like, but is she? I mean, actually right there, she didn't. She was actually kind of calm right there. They had an actual conversation. Now that I think about it. I mean, he wasn't antagonizing her too much. Right, right. Poor frog. I I don't know. Oh, is that it? She was way calm. I don't. She's usually just talks over the top of everybody. She is. Yeah, she totally is. She absolutely is. Wow. Hey, Cher Bear. Oh, is that why she's so calm? I don't know if that's abusing it. I think that's how she needs to be. Because her normal just ram. Oh my God. I don't know how people let her on their panel because I could not take that shit. How are you? She didn't want to be crazy out of the gate with ski. That's true. I think you're right. Well, I don't know what combos she's taking, but this is a much easier to deal with person. Normally, she does not let anyone else speak at all. Yeah, I don't believe it. She lies every time she opens her damn mouth, though. She just is lying a lot calmer right now. It was almost not that bad to watch her. Oh, I see what you're saying. Oh, yeah. Well, I would imagine. I don't know. I can't imagine what's going to those two. Together it would be really, obviously it would be a really bad, in my opinion. But she's not, but even apart, you know, right. Yeah, there's no telling. Just keep it real. Yeah, that's what scares me about both of them. Yeah, she's a fibber. And think about why would she stop drinking? Every time she says she stopped drinking, who said it's not like she's ever had to. Like she says it to people that she shouldn't be answering to. Like I just don't even get it. That whole having a sobriety coin and crap. Good God. I mean, oh my Atlanta. If she ever had anything to really do in life, no, it's very dangerous. That's what I'm saying. That's what scares me because she actually is very, very dangerous. She is. Yep. It pisses me off because some innocent person I mean, she's so lucky she has not hurt somebody at this point. Right. It is terrifying. And people in her area should know. Well, I mean, what are you going to do? Just stay home because nut jobs out on the fucking loose? I never saw her chip. I just lay on her back. Right. Seriously. I never saw the chip, but I've never seen his sobriety chip either, but she is. No, I don't want to see anything bad happen to him either. But what I really don't want to see is something happen to the people in their area. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Just keep it real. Exactly right. That is not okay for her to be out on the road. It's not. It is scary as shit. You know, here we have a lot, like very frequently, people driving on the wrong side of the road on the freeway. To me, it's hard to even do that. But I don't know. But it really makes me nervous. Like, oh, I would too. She needs to be in jail. Right, Cher Bear, to live near her? That is very scary. Yeah, it happens a lot here. It's great. It scares me all. She doesn't care. No, and to just listen to her talk about it like she didn't do anything wrong, you just makes you so damn mad. No, she doesn't. She is a very hateful. That's the thing about her. She's a very spiteful, nasty, vile person. She really is. And yes, I know a lot of people have tried to help her. To me, she's very mean. She's a whack job, I get it. But she knows what she's doing when she's being very hateful. She does not give a shit. And like Jerry said, whenever you have children and you have parents, you have siblings, and nobody has anything to do with you, that's some shit right there. That is some crazy fucking shit. Exactly. Yeah, no, thank you. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Uh, right, what mother? Can you they're just exhausted. Probably can't imagine they gave birth to something so insane. Yep. Well, that's just it, tough. One of these times she's not going to be so lucky or somebody else is not. That's the part that really, you know, one of these days we're all going to find out that no, I can't say that. Absolutely. No, she's not a mother. Mm-mm, she's not. But you would think though that like even maybe even during the holidays they would invite her or something, I mean, they want nothing to do with her. Right, we do. Now, probably they're probably happy that she's good, not fooling with them. You know what all it took to get to this point where they finally said that's fucking it? I know. Well, most people would say, yeah. I just hope that we don't ever hear that makes you sick to your stomach. That's right. She doesn't love anyone. Well, and I think that's why she can't stand herself, and that's why she can't stand anyone else. And she's lucky that people have taken care of her kids. She talks about hating her parents, or I don't know what all, her mom or somebody. I don't know the whole story on all that. I've only heard bits and pieces. But fortunately, somebody loved them enough, because this kind of person who had no one to take the kids, I don't even know what would have happened. Right. Right. Just keep it. Me either. I don't get that. No, that's what I think, that it's so hard to imagine. You know what it feels like? I mean, just being pregnant and that child in your arms. I mean, you're just, I can remember being so overwhelmed with emotion. I could barely breathe. Like, and you just think that that's what that happens, and it doesn't. Yes, Sherbert, you're right, because, and the sad thing is they have to look at her online doing this. I mean, they don't have to, but they probably do. Yeah, it's like she has no soul whatsoever. Oh, that's for sure. No, exactly. That's why I was a total helicopter mother. That I don't care. I do not care. They were not going to, I was not going to lose my kids to this bullshit, drugs and nonsense. No fucking way. It scared the crap out of me. She is. I don't mean to say that I don't care about her, but I mean, when it comes down to it, I care less about her for sure. I mean, I don't want anything bad to happen to anyone. That is just an absolute truth. But I worry more about the people that she affects than herself. Right. That's right, because a mom's strength and a mom's, yep. Oh my God. Can you imagine, right? See, I can't, that's another thing I could never, ever do. That's exactly right, Bluebird. I care a lot less about her than the people she affects. She does. She hurts a lot of people. You know, statistically, how many can you just have? First of all, however many DUIs she's had, four or something. So she's been caught like damn near 0% of the times that she's actually drove drunk. Nobody ever gets caught doing, when you get caught, when a pedophile gets caught with a kid, that is like probably the 100th kid they've done that to. That's just a fact. It's not 5. Wow. Right, sure, exactly. My grandkids, my kids, absolutely. Yep. 5th or 6th. Oh my God. See, that's crazy. Because even somebody who has like 1 or 2, I don't know. I mean, I don't really know the statistics, but she does not get caught near as much as she does it. She does it all the time. She does. She doesn't decide to not drink. She doesn't decide to not drive. I mean, we're lucky that she sits her ass on that fucking couch as much as she does, because she would be out driving more. Hey, Wicked Pissa. I have no idea, Four Frogs. I know nothing about that. How are you? Thank you. I will let him know. He's not home tonight. That's right. She does. She does. I forget what she called it. Oh my God. The number she called it. It's like, whoever she was saying that to, I was thinking, make her shut up. Really? She has. Then why doesn't she go to jail? Yep. Yeah, we are. We just watched a video of her and Ski Mask Andy. She was really calm. She looks bad, but she was actually calm. Oh, I see what you're saying. Oh my gosh. Yeah, right, Jerry. Okay, now I get what you're saying. Oh my goodness. So that's how many have stuck. Oh shit. I don't know. Here in Arizona, if you get a DUI, I mean, I think it really fucks with your life. Like, I mean, hey, mama. Oh, I'm sorry you have a headache. Hope you feel better, mama. Okay, now I get what you're saying. Wow. It is. She absolutely. Well, and that one time she said she hit a curb. No, she didn't. It was, I don't know what the hell she hit. I don't know. Maybe it depends on having a good attorney. I really don't know for sure at all. But here in Arizona, it is very costly. I mean, It should make you very nervous. It would me. Well, it would tear. I don't even know what I would do. I would be so damn humiliated. You know, to me, if we're going out somewhere, we Uber everywhere. No way am I going to do it. No way. Because really, the DUI is the best thing that can possibly happen. If something's going to happen while you're driving drunk, a DUI is the best thing, because otherwise, I mean, I can't even think of the, no. Remember that? It's thump, thump. Crazy ass. Oh, no. Mama, you need to get some, go to the doctor. You might have a sinus infection. Don't let it get carried away. You know how shit's hanging on this year. Scary. Yeah, you're right. Oh my God, that's exactly what we said too. Like she smells. Yep. But she wasn't ramrodding the conversation. That blew my mind. Like she was really calm. God. She ran over something. Yeah, no bueno, Mama. Right. And you know what? That's funny you say that, Cher Bear, because recently me and Mr. Snotty were talking about this, because you know, you're driving down the road and people next to you and stuff, you're like, what the hell is going on? You're on your phone or something. I've been saying recently, I think distracted drivers are worse than drunk drivers. And she's both. Yeah, that she is very distracted. Really, Cecilia? So she's been calmly? That's weird. It was a railroad tie. Just out in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, they are. I think that. How many times are you driving with somebody in front of you? You're like, what the fuck is going on? Yeah. And you know they're on their phone. Yep. It all scares me. I don't even like to be out on the road at all. Well, that's what someone said earlier, Wicked. Somebody said she must be doubling up on it. And I said, maybe this is what she needs to be taking. Because she wasn't trying to monopolize. And normally I can't take listening to her. Oh my God. Happy. See, that shit scares me so bad. Me too. God. Oh, you're joking. Oh. Okay. See, I always am a little late to the party on that kind of stuff. I see what you're saying now. But I do think that this is probably what she should have. She's a damn raging psycho. I guess I'm saying that because I act like I know what Xanax is. I think that calms you down, right? Oh, good, happy. Shit. Oh no, Gobby. Oh, that breaks my heart. That I know every time I see some car doing something crazy, I'm like, I always tell Mr. Snotty, just do whatever you got to do to get the hell away from that car because I don't want to be any part of what's going to happen and I don't even want to see it. I just get sick. No, you're driving a loaded weapon. Okay, that's what I figured. I don't think she takes enough of it, honestly. You know, I don't want to say what I hope I would do, honestly. I would hope I would just. I couldn't live like that. I would lose my mind. I just could not. See, hey, Mirandy. That's why I always tell everybody. I tell my kids and everything. When I pass, don't think that you're going to open up this closet and just find all kinds of skeletons because you're just not. First of all, I have a big fat mouth. Secondly, I can't handle being nervous. Like I could never have an affair. I would be a nervous fucking wreck. I cannot live like that. No, but mine does also. I just think at what point would you say, okay, you know what? This got to stop. It does. That's right. Me too, Happy. I'm a nervous fucking wreck. I don't know how people do it. If I had to sit around and worry that I was getting ready to get caught doing something, oh, good God, my gut would hurt. I don't know how people live like that. I do not get it. I worry about everything. I'm not going to ask for shit to worry about. Oh, maybe she needs to do that. Yeah. No, she does. That's the thing about her. Nothing is her fault. Or started cold. Well, she gets people to follow her. I don't get that part. I mean, I do. It's entertaining to some degree, but I can only watch clips of her. I don't know who the hell could sit in her life. I don't. Wow. I have never been able to do it. Two mg bars times a day. That's prescribed. Yeah, the one thing you can count on for sure is if she said it, it's a lie. Like there are certain people, like my ex-husband, he lied whenever the truth would be better. Uh, it just didn't make any sense. Yeah, I don't want anything bad to happen to anyone. I truly do not. I don't. I don't hate anyone and I don't want bad things to happen to anyone. But that woman, I don't know what she needs to do. I know that's what I was thinking too. Like a milligram. I don't understand. Does that mean a pill? I'm with you. I don't get it. Oh. Oh, so this is slang like the other night when you guys said plug. Okay. I don't know the oh. Huh. Oh wow. Okay. Wow. Learn something new every day. I'll be damned. Oh. When you guys said that somebody was the plug the other night, and I was like, what does that mean? The dealer. A lot of people said it though. It said, "Oh, that guy must be the plug." I was like, I don't know what the plug is. Huh. So when you go out on the streets, you ask for a bar. Remember though, Sicilian? Somebody was saying it. Okay, then you weren't here. Well, it's a dealer. That's what I learned. That's what we learned the other night. We were talking about the fifth guy over with the freezing to death people in Kansas City in the backyard. And we were talking about that one. Oh, too strong. Oh, I'm kidding. I have never taken one of those. I don't ever want to. I don't ask for nothing. I know I was totally kidding. No, I'm not going to either. Hell no. Hell no. I don't even know how to do that. But no, when we were talking about they talked about the fifth guy that we found out about now that was there at that house with the people. And somebody said they think that was the plug. And I'm like, is this some other sexual thing you guys are going to try to teach me? But oh, Ari, oh my God, I'm so excited. Oh, yay, Mirandy. Oh, congratulations. Oh, I'm so excited for you. And thank you. You and your husband singing to Mr. Snotty. That was so awesome. Oh, absolutely. Oh, Jerry, I am absolutely joking. Hell no. I don't put shit in my mouth. That's I don't do shit like that. Oh, absolutely not. I never would, but today, hell no. Not with this F stuff. No way. Yeah, screw that shit. I don't want to feel weird either. I don't. I don't want to put shit in my mouth that people have touched. Imagine just like taking something out of somebody's hand and putting it in your mouth. Hell no. Exactly. Yeah. Especially today. I never would, but I don't trust shit like that. I never have. Oh my God. See, that is so terrifying to me. Exactly. Right, Sherbert. That's what I'm saying. Oh my God. Happy, that is so horrible. Yeah, it is. When I had my dental work done, they prescribed me Tylenol with codeine. I don't even know really what that is. I've never had it, but I feel like I didn't take it. I doesn't sound good to me. Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm saying they just prescribed me that. I don't know if that's really bad or not, but I just didn't even take it. No. You know, a few years ago, I was totally joking, but it was in very poor taste. I just said, I've never had H. I don't know, but it sounds like it must be really good. Like, I feel like I should try it because it's some really badass shit. I don't mean that because I just mean like I can't believe how I thought meth was the devil. And I don't know anybody who's ever died from that. I thought my sister was going to kill herself. She damn well tried to for a long time. But I don't know. Share Bear, I am also. No, I have got to, I cannot be on something where I don't know what the hell's going on. That's what I always think. I need to know. I cannot be out of it. That does not work for me. I can't even handle being high. I can't. I feel so out of control. I can't take it. No, you're right, Wicked. They are. You're right. That's true. And I don't understand. How does how does she go into the doctor and they continue to subscribe her because this is a controlled substance? Yes, right? Clearly it is. I feel like my doctor wants me to come in all the time. Last week I told him I'm not coming in. I was just there in July and in September. I'm not fucking coming back. This is dumb. Nothing fucking wrong with me. And do not have a controlled substance. I am. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, good night, Wicked. It's good to see you. Oh my God, that's so funny. Oh shit. Right, Frowz. That's what I'm saying. How does she go to the doctor and they keep giving her? I mean, they should be saying whatever we're doing is not working. I don't know. Yeah, we missed you on Friday doing shots. Oh shit. Oh, that's better than right, Share Bear. That's better for you. Yeah, I think you got to be seen a lot to be getting these. Oh wow. Oh my gosh. Really? Yeah, I think the laws are very weak where she's at or something. I don't know. Here, I feel like you have to go to the doctor all the time, and we don't. We do. Mr. Snotty takes high blood pressure medicine. Oh no. I'm sorry to hear that, Sugar. Well, I hope that. No, I'm not giving shade to anybody. I'm not. They are super strict here. It's annoying. Carpet fire. Oh my God. Oh, that sucks. Shellfish. That would really suck. I could not. Oh my gosh. I need that. That sucks. Row. You can't stand to be in bed with everybody else awake, huh? Yeah, that sucks to be allergic to all that. I can't imagine all that. Right. No, I do too. I take an antidepressant since my menopause. But he acts really crazy. I mean, they act like I'm not taking more than I'm supposed to. I'm not doing anything weird about it. No, I'm not doing that either, Dre. No, hell no. Oh my goodness. I know. No. I'm good. Oh my gosh. I was telling Wicked Pisser she missed it on Friday. Mr. Snotty's not here, so. Oh, wow. That is crazy. That is really wild, Jerry. I can't believe that. Really frazzled. Well, I go like I get my blood work done like a couple times a year. Isn't that enough? Oh my gosh. Wow. Oh, I guess you do have to carry an EpiPen. Shit. That is crazy. You got to be very careful too. You could accidentally have a. Oh my. Yeah, see, that might scare me to death. Right. Of course they do. I don't care. I tell them don't even talk to me about it. I don't give a shit what they make. I just don't want to go to the doctor all the damn time. I'm not a doctor person. I know lots of people who want to go. Just, did he, Jerry? Right, Sicilian. Yeah, they won't give it to me anyway because they are afraid of that. Yep. Seriously, Frazzle? Right, that's what I'm saying. Why I don't feel like I need to go all the damn time. Yep. That's why I don't take hormone therapy. Oh my god, that's crazy, Bluebird. Holy shit. That is scary. Well, I had to have something because it was really, really bad. It made me crazy. I believe it though, Queen. I believe it. Really, Miranda? Wow. I don't want to go all the time. No, well, I went cold turkey. Like I had I had a full hysterectomy before I even started naturally going through menopause. So it was hardcore hit, and it was insane. Yeah, I would never go either if I didn't have to get that. Oh, mine was so crazy. Oh my. It's the worst thing I've ever done in my life. I didn't either. Right, Gabby? I was thinking that. Yeah, Cecilia, my mom was 47 too. My mom had colon, but they're all the same. Colon, ovarian, and breast are all the same. Oh my God. Yeah, that's young. Mr. Snotty's first wife at 43. She was really young. So sad. It is. I hate the C word. I hate it. I need to look and see. There was a video I wanted to show you guys. I don't know where it's at. Oh, yeah. Oh, good night, Happy. Yeah, I gotta go to sleep soon too. Oh my God, that's crazy, Frazzled. Oh my gosh. Jack is staying the night with me tomorrow. Tomorrow night. It's gonna be so awesome. Yeah, I need to get to sleep. Jack will be here early tomorrow. And he's gonna stay the whole day and the whole night. Oh wow. Oh no. Okay, everybody, we need prayers for Lisa and for Wandering's mother. and for Happy and Becca's daughter. I will, but he can snuggle with Dobby tomorrow. I'm excited. Yes, we need a lot of prayers, everybody. Yes, I hope everybody sleeps well. Exactly. Yep, Legs, get some sleep. Get some sleep, DC. You need it too. Congratulations again, Mirandy. I'm so excited. Very happy for you. Really, Gabi? Oh my gosh. Well, let's pray it stays that way, right? Yes. Yes, thanks so much for coming over, Bluebird. Oh, I will. I will for sure. It is great news, Gabi. It is. Thank God. Okay, good night, everyone. Love you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. I had a great time. Shut up, Hondo, and good night, Ira McGinnis, wherever you are.